Someone has falsified a certificate to the court to take my beloved child. Stay with me and don't skip this, because what you're about to hear could change everything. There's someone who has silently moved against you using papers that were never meant to exist. A forged certificate, a lie crafted so carefully that even the system began to believe it was true. But tonight, that illusion starts to break. The same person who smiled in your face has handed something dangerous to the court, thinking you'd never find out. They believe their secret would stay buried, but the energy around them is already shifting. Don't scroll. Now, this part is important. A document with your name has been manipulated. Your signature imitated, and your truth twisted to serve their greed. But every false word written against you has been recorded, not just in files, but in the unseen records of destiny. Stay till the end, because this is where their game starts to collapse. That person thought no one was watching when they signed that page. They didn't realize the universe was taking note of every deceitful move. You will soon see movement in your favor. Messages, letters, and unexpected calls will reveal the cracks in their plan. Someone close to the process has started feeling guilty. They will speak, and that voice will change everything. Your name will come out clean, brighter than ever before. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully. This isn't just about a case or a certificate, it's about reclaiming your identity, your dignity, and the truth that was stolen. The lies they created were never stronger than your integrity. And soon that same forged document will become the evidence that exposes them completely. Stay with me till the end, because the next turn will shock even those who doubted you. Stay with me till the end, my beloved child, because what's unfolding right now is bigger than anyone expected. The moment they filed that false paper, they unknowingly triggered a chain that's already reversing back toward them. Their calm face in public hides the panic rising inside as silent witnesses begin to awaken. Don't scroll now. This part carries the real twist. Someone who once stood against you is now starting to doubt the story they were told. Whispers are spreading through the courtroom halls, and the truth is slipping through cracks they can't seal anymore. Stay with me. Okay. The forged document is under review again, and a new hand has entered the case. Someone unbiased, sharp, and unafraid to expose manipulation. Even the smallest mistake on that paper, a mismatched signature or a date out of line, is about to bring the entire lie down. The person who orchestrated this didn't realize how protected you are by higher power. Archangel Michael says, your name carries light that cannot be erased or replaced. The more they try to hide it, the clearer your truth begins to shine. Don't skip, because right now the universe is aligning things quietly behind the scenes. The person who helped them forge that certificate is about to speak up. And when they do, it will flip the entire case in your favor in one single moment. You've been patient, and that patience is about to pay off in a way that will silence every doubt. Those who mocked you will be stunned when the truth is revealed under oath. Stay till the end, because the real confession is coming sooner than anyone expects. Now, before we move further, share this message of truth so it reaches every soul that's been wrongly accused. Comment to show that you stand with integrity, not deceit. And subscribe, because what's coming next will make everything you've endured finally make sense. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll. Something massive is about to unfold right now. The energy has shifted and the same walls that once trapped your truth are starting to fall apart. People are beginning to realize that the person they trusted most was the one who orchestrated the lie. My beloved child, you were never meant to be the victim of this corruption. The universe has kept every record of the manipulation, every falsified line, and every silent tear you shed. Now all of that is turning into undeniable proof. Proof that cannot be ignored anymore. Don't move. This moment is crucial. Behind closed doors, files are being reopened. And one confidential call has already shaken the core of their plan. The very individual who submitted that forged certificate has started facing questions they cannot answer. Stay till the end because what happens next will give you chills. The court is beginning to see inconsistencies, signatures that don't match, and witnesses who now hesitate. Their confidence is breaking. The lie they built so proudly is collapsing in real time. You must hear this part carefully. There's one person who once stood against you but secretly admired your strength. Now they are ready to stand beside you. Their testimony will be the light that exposes every dark corner of this falsehood. Don't skip because you are moments away from the turning point. When the truth emerges, even those who doubted you will bow to your resilience. Your name will echo not as a victim, but as the symbol of unstoppable truth. And remember, this isn't revenge, it's divine correction. Everything stolen, every opportunity delayed is returning multiplied. Stay with me till the end because in the next part, the revelation you've waited for will finally break the silence. Stay with me till the end. Okay? Don't move. Don't blink. Because this part is where everything flips. The storm that once felt endless is now bending toward you, revealing the truth that was hidden too long. The forged paper. The false signature, the quiet betrayal, all of it is surfacing in ways no one expected. My beloved child, listen closely. The person who planned this deception believed they could outsmart both you and fate itself. But destiny has a perfect memory. It never forgets injustice and it always balances the scale. Don't scroll now because what's happening next will leave you speechless. The court clerk who once ignored your pleas has suddenly reopened your file. A missing page has reappeared and it exposes the link between the forger and the one who ordered it. Stay with me, okay? Because truth travels slow, but it always arrives. The higher officials have been alerted and quiet investigations are already taking place. That one careless signature mistake they made is about to destroy everything they built against you. You need to feel this moment. It's the moment the tables finally turn. The voice of justice is whispering your name and every closed door is about to open again. Even those who judged you will be silenced by the power of truth breaking through every false claim. Don't skip because this is where light wins. The same courtroom where you were once misrepresented will soon be the place that restores your name. The forged certificate will become the weapon that reveals who your real enemies were all along. Now pause for a second. Share this message because there are others who are silently fighting the same kind of deceit. Comment to stand for truth and subscribe to stay here, because in the next part the final verdict will shake everything they built. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll, don't blink, because this part is the moment of truth. The energy has completely shifted, and the liar who once stood so proudly is now trembling under pressure. Their confidence has shattered. Their silence has cracks, and their own words are beginning to betray them. My beloved child, everything they plotted is returning to them multiplied. The forged certificate they used against you has become the evidence that exposes them completely. People who once ignored your pain are now calling, apologizing, realizing how wrong they were. Don't skip this. What's coming next will make your heart race. The court has verified that the signature wasn't yours. It was digitally manipulated, an illegal move that left traces. And those traces are now being tracked back to the exact person who orchestrated it all. Stay with me and listen carefully. You are being vindicated, not just legally, but spiritually. The truth that once felt buried is now shining with unstoppable force, clearing every shadow that hovered over your name. This is your restoration season. The same voices that once called you guilty will now call you courageous. The same hands that tried to take what was yours will soon have to return everything with apology and exposure. Don't scroll now, because this is the rise after the storm. People will whisper your story not with pity but with awe. They'll say this is the one who stood against lies and never broke. And before we close this chapter, share this message with those who need to hear that truth always wins. Comment if you believe justice is already moving in your favor. And subscribe, because the next part will reveal what happens the moment the verdict is announced. It will shake everyone who ever doubted you. Stay with me till the end. Okay? Don't scroll. Not now, because this is the moment everything you've been waiting for begins to unfold. The final hearing has started, and the air in the courtroom feels heavy with truth ready to explode. Every eye is on the forged certificate that once stood as a weapon against you, now trembling in their hands like a ticking clock. My beloved child, your silence has spoken louder than any argument. Those who mocked you are now watching their lies burn under the light of exposure. One statement, one undeniable piece of proof has turned the entire case upside down. Don't skip, because this is the climax. The judge has noticed details that others ignored. Mismatched fonts, unusual timestamps, signatures that never belonged to you. The forger's confidence fades with every passing second as evidence stacks against them like waves crashing in justice. Stay with me, because something divine is moving through this moment. Even those who pretended to be neutral are now leaning toward your side. The energy of truth fills the room, and the liar's trembling hands can no longer hide what they've done. The revelation hits like thunder. The certificate, once their strongest weapon, has been declared invalid. And just like that, their entire plan falls apart before everyone's eyes. Don't scroll, because now comes the part that will make your heart feel alive again. The court orders a full investigation. Names are exposed, and people who once laughed now fall silent. Your name, your honor, and your truth are restored in front of everyone who ever doubted you. Now breathe, because you've won without losing your peace. Share this message as a symbol that no lie can stand forever. Comment to claim your justice and subscribe because in the next part what happens after this victory will surprise you even more. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll. Not even for a second because this part is where justice breathes and destiny speaks. The courtroom that once echoed with lies now vibrates with silence as the truth settles in. Everyone's eyes are fixed on you. The one they tried to break. The one who refused to fall, my beloved child. This is your moment. The judge has spoken. Clear, final, undeniable. The forged certificate has been declared fraudulent, and your innocence stands brighter than ever before. Don't skip this because this is more than a verdict. It's a rebirth. The same system that once turned against you now bows to the evidence of your truth. You've proven that no matter how twisted the path becomes, light always finds its way through. Stay with me and feel this energy. Every lie they told is collapsing. Every false witness losing their voice. Those who tried to steal your honor are now facing the consequences written by their own hands. You see, fate doesn't rush, but it never forgets. What they meant for your downfall has turned into the exact stage of your redemption. And right now, people who never believed in you are whispering your name with respect. Don't scroll because the story isn't over yet. Beyond the court, bigger forces are aligning, opportunities are opening, connections are forming, and blessings are approaching faster than you can imagine. You stood in truth, and that truth is now drawing abundance toward you. Those who watched your pain will now witness your rise. Stay till the end because your peace, power, and prosperity are all stepping into place one by one. Now take this moment in. Share it so others remember that honesty still wins. Comment if you feel the victory already unfolding inside your spirit. And subscribe because in the next part you'll see how your name begins to shine, beyond every courtroom, every boundary, and every limitation that ever tried to hold you down. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll, don't blink because this part is where your story transforms completely. The storm is over. The dust has settled. And what remains is your unshakable truth standing tall. The same people who once laughed behind your back are now whispering in disbelief, watching your strength unfold. My beloved child, the judgment has not only cleared your name, it has rewritten your destiny. Every false claim, every deceitful attempt has turned into a stepping stone toward your higher path. You are no longer fighting for justice. You are walking in victory that destiny itself designed. Don't skip this because this is where life starts giving back everything you were denied. Doors are opening without effort. People are returning with apologies and blessings are arriving in unexpected forms. Even those who plotted against you are now forced to face the very truth they tried to bury. Stay with me. Okay. Your story has become a symbol, a reminder that no matter how strong a lie looks, it cannot defeat time and truth. The forged document that once carried false power is now nothing but a silent proof of your endurance. You are being watched not by enemies anymore, but by those who admire your courage, your calmness during chaos, your faith when everything was dark. That's what made the universe fight for you. And now every delay is being replaced with divine acceleration. Don't scroll because this next revelation is powerful. Someone important has noticed your case. Someone who sees beyond the court's papers. A new opportunity, a big offer is forming in the background. And it's connected directly to your victory. Now listen closely, my beloved child. This isn't the end of your story. It's the start of a new chapter written by truth, protected by grace, and sealed with power. Stay till the end, because in the next part, what's coming will not only shock your enemies, it will bless you beyond what you ever imagined. Stay with me till the end. Okay? Don't scroll. Don't move, because what happens in this part will give you chills. The lie that once stood so tall has finally fallen. And now the truth is rewriting the entire narrative in your favor. Every soul that doubted you is now being forced to witness your rise. Slow, steady, and unstoppable. My beloved child, you have become the story people talk about when they speak of strength. You didn't fight with anger. You fought with patience, faith, and silence that spoke louder than any argument. And now those who falsified that certificate are facing the very consequences they thought they'd escape. Stay with me, because the twist isn't over yet. The authorities have traced every false document, every hidden email, every forged seal. One of their own has confessed, admitting how they tried to take what belonged to you. Don't scroll now. This moment is sacred. Justice isn't just being served. It's being witnessed, and as that truth spreads, your name is rising higher, gaining power, respect, and unshakable credibility. You see, the universe always rewards those who stay pure when the world tests them. Every silent night you spent worrying was recorded. Every tear turned into a force pushing destiny back in your favor. Now all of it is coming together like a perfect storm of divine timing. Stay till the end, because something big is forming behind this victory. A new path is opening. A new partnership. A new opportunity connected to your cleared name. Someone influential has seen your story and wants to help you rebuild what was taken. Don't skip this, because this is the moment of elevation. You're no longer the one being defended. You are now the example others will look up to when they're tested. Your story has shifted from pain to power, and your name will never be spoken the same way again. Now pause and breathe. Share this message so others remember that truth never dies. It only waits for its moment. Comment if you feel this breakthrough already moving for you. And stay tuned, because in part 10 you'll see how your victory transforms into something far greater than justice itself. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll now, not even for a second, because this final part will leave you speechless. The chapter that began in betrayal is closing in glory, and the world is watching how truth crowns those who never gave up. The courtroom, once filled with tension, now stands in complete silence as your victory echoes through every corner. My beloved child, your story has turned into a divine masterpiece. What they meant to destroy has become the very reason your name is respected and remembered. The forged certificate that once threatened your life has been officially removed, nullified, erased from every record forever. Don't skip this. This is your turning point. The judge, the officials, and even those who doubted you are acknowledging your strength. They see not only your innocence, but your grace through the entire battle, Stay with me and feel the energy of this moment. The people who plotted against you are facing their own reflection, realizing they fought against someone chosen for truth. And the higher powers have already begun aligning blessings that are far beyond what you lost. Your peace is returning, and with it comes abundance you didn't expect. New opportunities, clean reputations, and sudden favor are walking into your path without struggle. Everything that was delayed is now arriving double because destiny has rewritten your timeline. Don't scroll because this last truth will shake your heart. Someone influential, someone who witnessed your courage is preparing to meet you personally. They see in you a symbol of integrity and they want to invest in your future, your story, your light. Stay till the end. Okay? Because this is no longer about survival. It's about your rise, your purpose, your divine calling finally unfolding. The universe is now using your story to inspire others who thought justice would never come. So breathe and take it all in. You've made it through lies, through fear, through darkness, and you came out untouchable. Your name is cleared, your spirit is free, and your victory is final. Now share this story so it reaches every soul fighting a silent battle. Comment if you feel that same power of truth rising within you. And remember, your journey isn't ending here. It's only beginning with peace, honor, and unstoppable grace guiding every next step. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll. Not now. Because what happens next is the most powerful twist of all. The courtroom may be quiet, but outside those walls, the universe is still moving pieces in your favor. Every truth you fought for has now become a magnet, pulling new doors, new faces, and new beginnings into your life. My beloved child, listen closely. This is not just about clearing your name. It's about rewriting your legacy. The moment your truth came out, something greater started to unfold. Something no one can ever take away again. Don't skip this because this part holds your confirmation. That forged paper, once a symbol of deception, has now been turned into the evidence that changed everything. Even those in authority are whispering about your courage, about how you faced betrayal with calm power. Stay with me because this energy right now, it's unstoppable. The person who tried to ruin you is now living in the shadow of their own lies. And you're stepping into a light that no one can dim anymore. The truth has given you influence. People are reaching out to you for guidance, for wisdom, for hope because your story is more than victory. It's transformation. What you survived is now teaching others how to stand firm when everything falls apart. Don't scroll because the next move destiny makes will shock even you. A large opportunity, something connected to your name being publicly cleared is being arranged behind the scenes. It's like the universe wants the whole world to see that your honesty wasn't just a defense, it was your weapon. Stay till the end. Okay? Because this is where your pain becomes your platform. Those who once looked down on you are now standing in silence, realizing you were chosen for something greater all along. And now, as you breathe in this moment of victory, remember this. Peace is your new power. Your story will not end in revenge, but in restoration. Everything that left you broken is returning now. Healed, multiplied, and blessed. Share this story so truth keeps spreading. Comment if you feel that light rising inside you right now. And stay close, because in the next part something extraordinary is coming. Your reward beyond justice. Your blessing beyond expectation. Stay with me till the end. Okay, don't scroll. Don't blink, because this part holds the miracle twist that changes everything. The same courtroom that once tested your spirit is now echoing your name in honor. Every wall that once stood against you has turned into a bridge guiding you towards something bigger than you ever imagined. My beloved child, this is your moment of divine reversal. You didn't just win a case. You won your peace, your dignity, and the right to start over with strength. The people who once turned their backs on you are now quietly trying to find ways to stand beside you again. Don't skip this, because the shift is still happening. Behind closed doors, powerful voices are discussing your resilience, your truth, your grace. Someone influential has decided to reopen your path and bless it with opportunities that were once blocked. Stay with me and feel this momentum. You're being seen, valued, and remembered, not for what you lost, but for what you overcame. The falsified certificate that once tried to define you has now become the key that unlocked your destiny. You are walking proof that integrity never loses, even when it's tested in fire. The energy around you has changed completely. Blessings are multiplying faster than before. Every delay, every denial, every lie has turned into the fuel that now pushes you forward. Don't scroll, because you're about to witness a new level of favor. People will start reaching out with offers, support, and recognition. Not out of pity, but respect. Your story has become a symbol of hope for those still trapped in injustice. Stay till the end, okay? Because this isn't just an ending. It's the beginning of your reward season. What was once stolen will be returned with grace, not noise. So take a deep breath and claim it. You stood tall. You spoke truth. And you conquered what was designed to break you. Now the universe is bowing to your strength, opening paths that even your enemies can't block. Share this message to spread light for those still fighting for their truth. Comment if you feel that victory already breathing around you. And stay close, because the next part will reveal the final blessing. The one that turns your pain into pure gold. Stay with me till the end. Okay? Don't scroll. Not even for a second, because this is the final revelation, the moment where everything comes full circle. The battle that once drained your strength has now become the very reason your name shines with power. The truth that once struggled to be heard has now become the loudest voice in every room you enter. My beloved child, the universe has declared you untouchable. The same people who falsified that certificate, who mocked your patience and tested your limits, are now facing justice without escape. Their own signatures, their own words, have turned against them, because destiny always balances the scales. Don't skip this, because what's happening right now is nothing less than divine alignment. Your name has not just been cleared, it's being celebrated, respected, spoken with honor. Even those who once ignored your pain are now realizing they witnessed something extraordinary. Your rise through truth. Stay with me till the end. Okay. The storm was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal who you truly are. Every night of doubt, every silent tear, every rejection, it all built the foundation for this moment. And now everything you lost is returning in ways you never imagined. Financial blessings, recognition, and peace of mind are pouring into your life effortlessly. It's like the entire universe conspired to give back tenfold what was taken from you. Don't scroll. Feel this part. Because now you're walking in grace so strong that even your enemies will feel the need to step aside. You are no longer defending your truth. You are the truth. Stay till the end because this energy will only grow from here. Your victory isn't loud. It's peaceful, powerful, and permanent. You've become the living example that light never loses. No matter how long darkness lingers, so breathe, my beloved child, walk forward knowing you are seen, chosen, and protected beyond measure. No more battles, no more lies, only clarity, abundance, and unshakable peace. Share this story so others remember that truth always returns home. Comment if you can feel the shift already happening around you. And remember, this is not the end of your journey. It's the dawn of your greatness, written in strength, sealed in grace, and protected forever. Stay with me till the end. Okay? Don't scroll. Don't even blink because what you're about to hear is beyond everything that's happened before. The lies have collapsed. Justice has spoken. And now destiny itself is moving you into a higher chapter. This is the part where the past no longer defines you. And the truth begins to build your future. My beloved child, listen carefully. The same people who once plotted behind closed doors are now watching your name rise in public light. They wanted your silence, but now they're forced to hear your story echoed in every space they once tried to control. Don't skip this because this is your transformation moment. You didn't just survive the battle, you mastered it. The forged certificate, the fake evidence, the manipulation, all of it has turned into your strongest testimony. Stay with me till the end. Because the real twist begins here. Someone influential who witnessed everything from afar has decided to reach out. They see in you a leader, a symbol, a voice of truth that the world needs right now. Opportunities are coming that will lift you beyond every boundary you ever faced. Media, recognition, respect, it's all aligning with divine precision. You are not just free. You are favored, elevated, and chosen to make an impact. Don't scroll. Feel this moment. Your calmness during chaos has made the universe trust you with more. You are stepping into a position where your truth will inspire millions who once felt unseen. Stay with me, okay? Because this isn't just about what they did to you. It's about what you're meant to do next. Your victory is not a secret. It's a message that will travel far beyond your own life. And now, as peace surrounds you, remember this. Your journey wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Everything you faced has prepared you to handle greatness with humility. Everything you lost has returned in better form, brighter, stronger, unbreakable. Share this story so others never forget that light always wins in silence. Comment if you can feel that strength already blooming within you. And stay close because in the next part, something miraculous will unfold. The blessing that completes your entire story. Stay with me till the end. Okay. Don't scroll. Not now. Because this final part will touch your heart deeper than ever before. Everything that once tried to break you has now bowed before your truth. The story that began with betrayal is ending with divine victory that no power on earth can undo. My beloved child, you've come full circle. The forged papers, the lies, the humiliation, they all became the soil where your strength grew roots. And now you stand unshaken while those who plotted against you face the weight of their own deceit. Don't skip this because what's happening now is sacred. The universe has shifted entirely in your favor. Every injustice that once stole your peace is being replaced with blessings that carry your name. Stay with me till the end because this is your legacy moment. Your truth has become unbreakable. It shines through every shadow, every doubt, every whisper. You've proven that no weapon formed through lies can survive against pure integrity. And now something beautiful is unfolding. A door of destiny has opened. A door that leads to abundance, peace, and recognition far beyond your imagination. The same world that once questioned you is now inspired by you. Don't scroll. Breathe this in. Your story is no longer about pain. It's about purpose. Every wound has turned into wisdom. Every tear into transformation. Stay with me, okay? Because this last moment is your divine confirmation. Your name will now carry power, not because of fame, but because of the truth you stood for when no one else did. You are free. Free from lies. Free from judgment. Free from the weight of the past. And as you step into this new season, light walks before you, clearing every path with ease. So remember this. Your truth didn't just save you. It awakened the world around you. People who once doubted you are learning what faith and patience can build. And your story will live as proof that even when darkness tries to rewrite your destiny, light always edits the final line. Share this message for those still waiting for their justice. Comment if you feel the peace already moving through your heart. And remember, my beloved child, this is not the end. This is the beginning of your eternal rise. Guided by truth, wrapped in grace, and protected forever.